Alright, welcome everyone to another tutorial on PHP. So we're making another lesson. Call this lesson 3, and we're going to the lesson 3. And we open it on our VS Code. So we at the lesson 3, and this lesson we're going to be looking at the conditional statement. Python has unique two conditional statements. The first one is the if condition. So it's if condition, and these are if condition this if condition remember condition is enables to make decision. So this condition only runs when it's true. So example for that is we having an age, and that age is 30, and we want to run an if condition on that. So we say if. Now we can say $age is greater than 18 on 18. It means you are what? An adult. So we have that. So we see there we didn't close this, so that's the sign of the error. So we open our browser, and from there at the localhost / bootcamp, and this time we're looking at lesson 3. So we see you are an adult. So let's see if it's less than 12 or 18. Let's say we use 12. The condition does not run. Alright, so though it works because the condition is false, it does not run. So the way to declare an X, we need to add an X statement to allow that condition to run when there is a false statement. So if it's not greater than this, we want to tell him that you are a child. Alright, so we put this there, and we have that. So when we run now, you see you are a child when you are 12. Alright, so PHP also have a way of declaring continually. The if statement has a way of declaring continually when you want more condition to be fulfilled. For example, I can say if X, or X if, sorry, and we have to close this, then I have to close this. Alright, so we'll specify our parameters, and we'll say if age is greater than or equals to 30, here we can change this to be you are a youth. Then we can specify now you and you are an adult. So we'll close that. So we have this there. So we'll still run it if they give us UI tried because it's still 12. So but immediately we turn it to 32. It will tell us you are an adult. Sorry, we didn't say if it's equals to or less than. Is equals to alright, so let's try that again. Alright, you are a youth, sorry. Not alright, so we have that here, and you can say if it is less than or equals to 18. Alright, let's see that. Alright, you are an adult, and if it's 18, you are a youth. So let's make that to be less than 20, 30. So it makes sense. So that's okay. That's okay. So this is how you use this. Alright. So there's also what we call a nested if. For instance, writing this there, we can create an input button by declaring our HTML tag. I just hold my control and press shift. I just hold my shift and press 1 to give me this eminent abbreviation that you are seeing. So I will press this, enter, or click on it. It gives me this. So we are looking at conditions, right? So this is a HTML tag. This is how you declare your HTML tag. So we want to create a label. I want to call that label age, and put this break. Then we want to call an input. So once they give you an input operation by VS Code, you can press enter to generate the rest tag for you. I want to call it this name to be age. Now all these things we need to put it inside a form, or else it won't submit. So put form, and let's use the post method. So run. So we have that. So let's run this before we look at the nested function. So we can easily reload our browser, and we have the age form here, and we still have this generated because what we have entered on our code, so we still run it there. So we need to make our age, instead of being a value, to be an input of what we sent there. So if we do it like this, it will be giving us an error. This is the way to get a input value from the form in PHP. So you look at the name given, and the name given is age. So since we are using the post method, so we can look at age. But if you are using the get method, you use the get method here, and it also works. So we're using the post method. So if we run, we have an error at the beginning. It's not bad, just that we have not declared the age yet. So it's still having the old format of declaration. So it's still telling you you are 18. If you look that there, you see that value is not being declared. But if we come here and specify 18 and submit, see that error is gone. So if we keep reloading, it keeps submitting for us, we won't see that error unless we press this and press enter. That error will wipe away the post method. So that is it. So if we declare 32 now, you see you are an adult. If we declare 12, you are a youth. 10 is still a youth. So it's not giving us the S exception that says you are an adult. So we'll work on those ones as we go. So but for now, I think you are a child, sorry. So we want to use the nested if to correct this. So we want only this to run when this is checked. So we'll come back to here and we'll say if, go to the else if statement. Alright, so click there. This is the if statement. We'll go to the if statement, sorry, if else statement first. Alright, so generate that for us. So we have the $age, which is less than or if it's greater than 18. Alright, greater than or equals to 18. So we'll specify to a function again, which is called the nested function. So we'll come back and say if age now is greater than 35 or 30, it will record you are an adult. Or else echo you so we have that, but we don't have the one for youth. So we can simply say here that if it's then this condition is fulfilled, then we can just echo yes that you are youth. So when we do this, we can come down here and comment on this. Done with that first step. So we'll reload there and click that. So you send now you are a youth, you are a child. So we just run that code away. Let's have the error and indicate 18. See, you are a youth, you are a youth. So let's see why is it giving us a double youth. Okay, let's see from the beginning. Okay, we have not saved that, so that's why we are having that. So let's run again. Let's have the error and we have 32 and we run again, pressing our enter button. Okay, we commented on the age, sorry, we commented on the age. So let's run again. I'm pressing enter to run my value. So without a button, I can run my value. So 32, press enter. You are a youth. If I press 12, you are a child. If I press 17, you are a child. But immediately I press 18, you are a youth. 19, you are a youth. Even 29, it will give us you are a youth. But immediately we cross to 30. Sorry, immediately we cross to 31. You are an adult. Alright, so we have that running perfectly well using the nested if. But we also have another condition in Python. I told you there are two. This is the if. Also have the switched. So let's see the switch statement. I have the switch statement. condition. So if we want to use the switch statement, we just type switched here, and we have to give us the loops. Now a switch statement, it done to be able to run more than one code, multiple code at a time. So you can run multiple codes at a time, multiple condition at a time. So our variable now is age, and the case we want to look at is when is age is less than 18. So if age is less than 18, we want it to echo you are a child. So if not less than 18, let it give us a default code, you are an adult. So let's run that. So if we reload this, you will see definitely telling us you are an adult because we added 32, but we add 10 and enter, see you are a child. So if you want to run multiple case, you just need to copy this, come here, alright, and paste that again, so you can have multiple code. Alright, you can change it. Instead of using age, you can use a color. What is your color? Is red. What is your color? Is white. What is your color? Is blue. So it can work multiple for you, and you can also carry a nested if within this condition. So it's not that you need to, you can, for me, and create a if condition inside here. Alright, you can carry your if condition and it will still work for you. Let's say we have this and we say if age is 18, so we want to run age now. After that, so if his age is greater than, let's put that here, and equals to, then now if age is less than 30, it means you are a youth. Or echo you are an adult. So if we run that now, so here we now change to you are a child. So if we run that, we'll see you are a child still working. Age 19, you are a youth. Age 32, you are an adult. So see, it's still working for us using the switch statement. So these are use the switch statement in Python. Alright, so thank you.